listen, at the end of the day, I'm not even saying this to badmouth chicks, yeah? But this pressure on mandem to pay for everything and show you lifestyle. Look, I'm at the stage in my life where if I have to use money to entice you, I don't want you. I literally don't want you in my life. When I look at my history, the girls who I have thrown bags and stuff at, they're girls who I wasn't planning on keeping around for the long term. Real talk. Like, I can afford you to, I've done it. Probably won't do it again. but I've done it. Right? But I did it because my goal with you was very short term. If this is what's going to make you shut up for the next 3 months, cool. I've got 90 days in and out. No problem.
That's the opposite of Steve Harvey.
Like, literally. But now, the girls that would get my attention, look, I haven't built all of this for you to come and take away and ruin overnight. I'm interested in people who are coming to help me preserve what I've built and expand what I've built. You understand? If your goal is to come and get as much as you can because he looks like he's got it, so you know he'll do it. I've got it, but I ain't doing it. Like, let's not get it twisted. That's not what I'm looking for at this stage of my life. You know what I'm saying?
You know what's funny? It's funny, yeah. You're saying this here because I was saying to a few people not long ago. I was saying,
what we doing, flies?
The man them that I know that got it on the next level don't have to spend as much money to get women as the man them who are on the way up. You get what I'm saying? Because the man them who have got it already, once you see their lifestyle and see where they live and how they live. Say like for instance, I live here now and focus over there, you can see the pool and the jacuzzi. Let's say I lived here now and I was on Instagram and I was trying to get a girl now and I'm saying to her, oh, what are you doing tonight? My normal lifestyle now she'd be like, oh, where are you taking me? Blah, blah, blah. I'll be like, right, just come over to my house, bring a bikini, man. You gotta pour the jacuzzi.
Stay toxic.
You gotta pour the jacuzzi, you get what I'm saying? Like, if I say that right now, she'd be like, oh, okay, cool. I'll be like, oh, order Uber Eats, or I might get like a private chef to come cook, which would be cheaper than going to Mayfair. You get what I'm saying? Because the bottles are bought from the shop. The private chef might not cost anywhere near Mayfair, and I'll save myself money. But now, fast forward to my lifestyle, because she will see again the pool. She will be like, right, yeah, my man has to take me here. He has to take me spa. He has to da. And I see it happen with certain men I know, and I'm thinking to myself, right, like I said in the last episode, money and designer is not a personality trait.
100%.
You know what I mean? And a lot of men don't get that, so
it's not that they don't get it. That's all they've got. Like, you know, listen. I can meet girls who don't know anything about me or my lifestyle, and we will still have great banter because I have a nice personality. Like, I'm not saying that big myself, but I can hold a conversation. We can banter. We can do all of that stuff. There are certain men, and these same girls will tell me that, oh, it's so great being around great energy because I go out with these men and they come on the table and they take racks up from their pocket and put it on the table. How tacky!
Have you seen that?
How tacky!
Have you seen that?
If you have to do that, bro, you need to go to a personality school or something. I don't necessarily need a woman to earn as much money as me, or or whatever. But for me, what I find attractive is your mindset. Like, I'm attracted to women who have a progressive mindset, who are, number one, not people who are ungrateful, such that if I show you nice things, you're gonna act like you're too bougie and it doesn't mean anything to you, so you're not gonna be appreciative. Nah, I don't find it attractive. My boy calls me yesterday, he was like, bro, I just took this girl on holiday, I just flew, did this, did that. And at no point did she even say thank you. And I was like, bro, I know what you're... I'm like, bro, no, but you know what? I've seen so much of that, right? And it's so off-putting to... I don't know what's going on with these girls' minds where it's like, yo, okay, I don't care what you've seen. And if a man does something nice to you, like being grateful, being appreciative, showing gratitude is the bare minimum. It's actually it's an attitude trait. Like being a grateful, gracious, thankful person and it's attractive.
Because you end up getting more.
Because you end up getting more. But you know what? It's just common courtesy. Do you know what I'm saying? One of my boys' birthdays coming up. His missus is trying to surprise him for a Mandem trip, to Amsterdam. And she was like, "Listen, I'm paying for the hotel and I'm paying for the travel there. All you have to do is what?" She said, "Oh, you have to do your COVID test." So she called to take my passport information, and I'm like, "Yo, man's getting flued out." Man's getting flued out. I'm like, man's getting flued out by a chick that's not even mine. Do you know how sexy that is? Yo, I feel all kinds of giddy. I feel special.
No, reverse.
I can't, bro. Do you know how many times I've said thank you? Bro. It's only Amsterdam, but I'm like, yo, she's paying for the trip. Yo, that doesn't happen. Stay woke.
That day would even make me want to pay for their trip, like, bro, you know the ones. Bro. Be like, bro, oh yeah. This is a, you know what I mean, holiday for you, your girl, right? Tell her thank you from me, because once she's done a little favor for you like that, you're just like, rah.
Yo, you think my boy will ever leave this woman? Impossible. I will drag his ass back if he ever fucks up. I will drag him back myself. I'm like, yo, do this for us, bro. We all benefit if this relationship works.
Tell her next year, Barcelona.
Yo, I am rooting for this marriage, you understand? This shit has to work. This is the kind of woman you bring around. I've always loved swimming, but it hasn't been a heavy thing. But for the last few years since I've been in this house, bro, when you start paying, listen, this pool is heated every day from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. I don't care if you don't love swimming, you're jumping in.
When friends come,
I swear to God, yeah. Listen, I don't care whether you like swimming or not. It has been paid for. You are jumping in by fire, by force. So nice and joke. Yeah, I want a house with a swimming pool, all of that good stuff.
The running costs,
bruh. Until you start getting those bills, then you realize I'm happy to go back to no pool. You know, I am happy. You know, some of these things, you have to do it in life. To say, you know, this is the thing,
Just to enjoy it. Enjoy your work.
Look, it's what I say to my guys all the time. And I say, look, I don't want my children growing up aspiring for a bigger house and all of that stuff. I want that to be so normal to them that they are aspiring to change the world. That is your goal. That is your vision. That's what that's what you seek to do in life. But you see, for a lot of us who grew up with nothing. You know, you just wanted to get older, make some money, and get all of the things that you didn't have when you were growing up, just so you can prove to yourself and sometimes other people that you've made it. Over the last few years, I've made a lot of those dumb shits. I've had the Lambos, I've had all of those things. Now, I realize that, yes, you can afford it, but what opportunities is it costing you, right? Because if I cut down my outgoings by 50%, that's another 50% more that I can put in my investments, crypto, that I can put in my investments that's going to be bringing me even more returns. So I'm at a stage of my life, I'm probably about to move into a little one room underneath, above Morley's or something. And put over, I probably won't do that, but I'm at a stage where...
But if he did do that, he owned the shop.
You best believe that.